In Doom Eternal, players must become the Slayer in order to defeat demons across dimensions and prevent mankind from being destroyed. The game has a max Slayer threat level. Push forward combat and gyro controls for better targeting. Glory may be used to restore life, incinerate for armor, and chainsaw for ammunition. A fully armed Doom Slayer is pitted against two player-controlled demons in a best-of-5 round battle of fierce first-person warfare in the game's multiplayer mode. The game's unique mix of realism and precision makes for an exciting single-player adventure.
They will fear you.
Dungeon & Fighter returns as a 2.5D action fighting game with 16 distinct characters. Online options include ranked match, player match, ranking, local mode, and practice mode. DNF Duel reinterprets traditional RPG classes with 17 years of lore and beautiful graphics. With its innovative battle system and strategies, the game elevates the fighting game genre to new heights. In the gallery, players may personalize their player profile and earn special wallpapers and sounds. The game immerses the player in the worlds of Dungeon & Fighter.
By an evil queen.
Lost in Random is an action-packed adventure set in a gothic fairy tale world where each person's fate is determined by the throw of a dice. Random, controlled by a malicious queen, is divided into 6 perplexing regions, and its people are governed by a cursed black dice. Even, the heroine sets off on a risky mission to save her sister, followed by Dicey, a strange living dice. Players face huge board game environments that alter with each roll of the dice in this game, which incorporates tactical fighting, card gathering, and explosive dice gaming.
Time itself? Let's see how she uses it.
Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen is an action RPG with exhilarating combat and the flexibility to explore a large open environment. Players can begin with one of 3 vocations: fighter, strider, or mage, each having its own playstyle and powers. As they develop, they will be able to choose from 9 distinct professions, including advanced courses such as Mystic, Knight, Assassin, and Sorcerer. The combat system is fast-paced and dynamic, challenging players to think quickly and adapt to the constantly shifting battlefield. Relive your favorite Crash moments with stunningly enhanced graphics. Experience the legendary Stormy Ascent level from the original Crash Bandicoot game, a previously unfinished and unpublished level that will test even the most ardent Crash fans. Future Tense is the first new level made for the original Trilogy's gameplay in over 20 years, with puzzles from the original level put in the futuristic environment from Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. Ascend a vast future building while avoiding missiles, destroying robots, and leaping lasers. Little Nightmares is a dark, humorous journey in which players must aid Six and the Kid in their escape from the Maw, a strange vessel inhabited by corrupted souls. The all-in-one Nintendo Switch edition features 2 parallel escape storylines, a terrifying puzzle platform, and the opportunity to reunite with childhood pals through challenging 3D puzzles. Each room is a jail, and each occupant is a threat, heightening the immersion. The game is intended to challenge players' patience while also providing an entertaining and demanding gameplay. Shovel Knight Treasure Trove is an all-new installment of the popular action-adventure game franchise, replete with gameplay, iconic characters, and an 8-bit throwback design. Players take on the role of Shovel Knight, wielder of the shovel blade, on a mission to find his long-lost love. There are 4 other games in the game: Plague Knight, Spectre Knight, and King Knight. A cooperative campaign, full-featured challenge modes, and a body swap option are all included in the game. The game has endearing characters, well-balanced gameplay, and a light narrative touch.
Crystals, gems, masks.
To rescue the multiverse, Crash and Coco are entrusted with reuniting the 4 powerful quantum masks, each with their own set of abilities. As they advance, players may unlock and play as new characters with unique skills. The game incorporates new components, yet the core of Crash Bandicoot is still present, with bright environments, platforming action, and wacky comedy. However, Crash's famous jorts are missing in the parallel dimension, giving the hero a new look. Crash and Coco will take you on an exciting quest to defend the multiverse from evil.
Just do your best. What you hear.
The Mega Man series is an exciting journey through a future world full of obstacles and opponents. The game has a modern look with hand-drawn sceneries and 3D model characters that allow players to identify with the renowned Blue Bomber. The fighting techniques are both familiar and novel, with the double gear system giving players control over Mega Man's powers. The game has a variety of difficulty options for players of different skill levels, making it appealing to both longtime fans and rookies. Wartech Fighters is a space combat game that transports players to a future. To battle the Zatros, they develop Wartechs, which are technical breakthroughs. The game provides players on a thrilling voyage through space, with fast-paced movements and powerful firepower reminiscent of Japanese anime action sequences. Players may personalize their Wartechs by selecting from a variety of weapons, armor, and unique powers. Wartech Fighters provides an immersive experience with a compelling plot, stunning visuals, and enraged action. Only robots live in the final metropolis on the planet, with Endeavor being the only one shielded by a glass dome. A robot worker with the rare ability to manage several machinery is on a journey to repair himself and discover sentient life. The city regards this worker as a threat, and all machines and defenses have turned against him. Hand-drawn imagery inspired by science fiction publications and the work of great futurists such as Jacques Fresco are featured in the game. Kaze and the Wild Masks is a platformer game that pays tribute to classics from the 90s. A boy named Kaze saves his companion Hogo from a curse that has created havoc in the Crystal Islands. Wild Masks may be used to challenge animated vegetables, providing them powers such as tiger, eagle, lizard, and shark. The game has over 30 levels, including 50 bonus levels, and is a nostalgic journey through time with finely made pixel visuals. The platformer is both difficult and rewarding, putting players' abilities to the test. To outwit superstitious adversaries, you utilize your elemental skills to change the environment, create fires, freeze water, and move Earth in this 2D stealth game. You've been dubbed a witch by evil powers in a world where magic has practically gone. You must outwit the Archduchess forces as they pursue you through forests, tunnels, and mountains. You must rescue the imprisoned peasants and guide them to safety. Burn the globe together, forging new paths across the complex, systemic environment of Wildfire. The Soul Flame is a 2D puzzle platformer in which players use their Soul Flame to unleash incredible abilities and explore the frightening afterlife. Slowing time and striking crystals allow players to unveil the secret power within them. They must also travel through time and space in order to discover Kai's link to another soul. Players can gather essence to get access to ancient relics and improve their powers. The game has a dreamy graphic style with magnificent environmental backdrops and hand-drawn images. Ebenezer Scrooge and his phantom pals are charged with protecting London from Caspar Malthus and his private guard, a rich businessman. Each ghost has special skills that allow them to explore London's dark corners and uncover the nefarious influence of the dark spirit and an army of unrepentant ghosts. The game has a story, conversations, and cutscenes, as well as an extensive map in the style of a traditional non-linear, ability-gated Metroidvania. Players must employ their ghost-specific skills to combat a horde of unrepentant ghosts that have arrived on London after the dark spirit's reappearance. Thanks everyone for watching. If you liked any one of these games, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Hope to see you on the next one. And stay awesome.